Welcome back to NT Coins World. In today's episode, we're diving into the intriguing world of British numismatics, focusing on two exceptionally valuable coins that are often overlooked by casual collectors and enthusiasts alike. We will be discussing the 10 new pence coin from 1968 and the 10 new pence coin from 1979, both featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. These coins not only carry historical significance but also boast remarkable market values that can astound even the most seasoned collectors. So let's explore their fascinating stories, starting with the 1968 10 new pence. The 1968 10 new pence coin marked an important transition in British currency. Introduced as part of the decimalisation process that the UK underwent in the late 1960s, the introduction of the 10 new pence was intended to simplify the monetary system and align it more closely with international standards. Before this shift, the old system with pounds, shillings and pence was often seen as antiquated and confusing. The decimalisation aimed to make financial transactions straightforward by adopting a currency system that was easier to understand and work with. The design of the 1968 10 new pence coin features the left-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, a well-respected engraver. Surrounding her effigy are the words Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen, which translates to Elizabeth II by the grace of God, Queen. This coin's reverse showcases a beautifully detailed depiction of the crowned portcullis, the emblem of the House of Commons. The artistry of this coin is one of its brilliant features, reflecting the craftsmanship that went into minting British coins during that era. Now let's dive into numbers. The 1968 10 new pence was minted in significant quantities. Over 400 million were produced, making it relatively common in circulation. However, don't let the mintage figures fool you. The market condition and the coin's overall preservation play crucial roles in determining its value. In fine condition, this coin still commands a respectable price because of its historical context. Collectors often seek out coins in finer grades for their collections, and even though it is not exceedingly rare, fine condition examples can be found fetching anywhere between $20 to $30. But the intrigue doesn't stop here. One of the more fascinating aspects of the 1968 50 new pence is its connection to the decimalisation process itself. When this coin was released, it functioned alongside the old pence coins for a transitional period. This unique history gives it not just monetary value, but also a narrative fervour that profoundly appeals to collectors who relish tracing the journey of currency through British history. Additionally, there are several known types of errors related to the 1968 coin that can dramatically skew its value upwards. For instance, certain coins may exist with off-center strikes or other minting anomalies, which can elevate their worth significantly, sometimes pushing values to astronomical figures ranging from $500 to even $1,500, depending on the rarity and demand among collectors. So if you ever come across one of these delightful errors, make sure to give it proper consideration, as it might just be a hidden treasure in your collection. Now, transitioning to our second highlight of the day, let's discuss the 10 new pence coin from 1979. This coin carries on the legacy established by its 1968 predecessor and is equally significant in its own right. The 1979 10 new pence showcases a similar design to that of 1968, but was produced with slight modifications, showing a more matured portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. It features a similar inscription surrounding her effigy, which continues to be a recognizable element in British currency. As the 1970s progressed, the British economy was in the throes of change, with inflation impacting the value of everyday goods and services. The 1979 coin thus symbolizes a crucial era in British monetary history. With a total mintage figure of approximately 138 million, this coin is less common than its predecessor, which accounts for its greater appeal among collectors. As such, even in fine condition, the 1979 10 new pence can fetch values ranging from $50 to $70 as collectors vie for this remarkable piece of the United Kingdom's monetary past. One standout feature of the 1979 10 new pence, especially when compared to its 1968 cousin, is its potential for errors or variations. One fascinating discovery among collectors is the presence of coins struck with misaligned dies or unusual finishes. These types of irregularities can enhance their desirability significantly. The more unusual the error, the higher the premium collectors may be willing to pay. It is not uncommon for especially rare specimens to command prices soaring between $300 to $1,500. The historical context surrounding this coin also adds an invaluable layer. The late 1970s were characterized by waves of economic turbulence and change, which had lasting impacts on British citizens. Owning a piece of that decade in the form of the 1979 10 new pence allows collectors to connect with that time, making it much more than just a monetary artifact. Instead, it becomes a historical token that tells the story of an entire generation. With collectors often searching for coins that not only enhance their collections but also provide a glimpse into different historical contexts, the 1979 10 new pence fits the bill exceptionally. Overall, as we reflect on these two exceptional coins, the 10 new pence from 1968 and the 10 new pence from 1979, it becomes clear that their value transcends mere monetary worth. Each piece tells a unique story bound to a transformative period in British history. The 1968 coin, with its role in the decimalisation process, and the 1979 coin, symbolising resilience in the face of economic change, both provide insight into the story of currency itself. If you happen to own either of these coins, especially in fine condition, consider yourself fortunate. Not only could they appreciate in value over time, but they also serve as essential links to our shared history. For collectors new to the field or seasoned veterans alike, these coins are prime examples of how a small piece of metal can hold immense cultural and historical significance. Thank you for joining us today on NT Coins World. We hope that this exploration of the 10 new pence coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II enriches your understanding of British numismatics and inspires you to dive deeper into the captivating world of coins. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. Happy collecting!